Okay, bell's ring. All right, we gotta run. Run. Come on. We can make it. Get in there and hide. Whew. Okay, we made it. Hey, what's up everybody? My name's Cap and welcome back to the channel, some Hello Neighbor Alpha 4. And today I'm going to show you guys how to find the green key, how to actually get it, what it does, and where you take it to. I'm waiting for the neighbor to go back inside here so he can leave me alone. Now, the layout of the house has changed a little bit since Alpha 3. If you played Alpha 3, it'll be a lot easier for you because you can at least recognize a few things. Like for starters, this room back here, this door right here, you used to be able to open it up from the inside, and it was kind of an easy way to get inside the back of the house here. But that's changed now. That is actually where the green padlock is. It's down this little hallway here. It takes you to a secret area. So I'm going to show you guys how to access it. For starters, you need a few small things you can throw. Small things. You don't need them to be very big. So I got like binoculars, an apple, and a trash can lid. And if you come to the very back corner of the house, you'll notice now that there's this lever inside this vent here with some weird, looks like Russian written on it. What you need to do is to right click to charge and throw and try and hit that little lever there. It's a little bit hard to do, so it may take a few tries. Yes, I got it on the first try. Awesome. Okay, what that does is it opens up something on the inside of his house. Okay, once you have the actual vent shaft open up in the back, then one of the things you're going to need to get is an umbrella. And there's several of them in the house that you can find pretty easily. One of the first ones you can get to is right behind the door here. Pick that up. You're going to need this because that'll keep you from dying when you fall inevitably now. And fortunately, when you get caught and he sends you back to your home, you get to keep the items you found already. So once you have it, as long as you don't accidentally throw it down, you're pretty much good to go. And then once you're inside the house, just get to the elevator shaft that you opened up here, and you can climb up this long ladder going all the way up. Now, as far as I can tell, he doesn't climb up after you. Now, I've seen him go down in the shaft a few times and just stand there and spin around in circles, but he seems to lose you once you get up here, so it's a little bit easy here. All right, now when you get to the very top here, you got this other little access panel here that you need to get inside. I don't know why that closed. Maybe I hit it with my head. But you need to get inside this. Now, something I would recommend is pull out your umbrella and go ahead and open it, because I've fallen up this ladder about a dozen times, and he goes really fast when he does it. Okay, now, once you're inside here, you're good to go. You can put your umbrella up. I'd definitely hang on to it, but you can switch to something else. Okay, what you're going to need to do next is to get inside this room right up here. So what I ended up doing next to be able to do this was to go through and get a whole bunch of these boxes and stack it up here so you can jump on top of it to access these, and then basically just pick up the other boxes and set them up over here out of the way, because you're gonna have to get inside it. Okay, once you have the boxes out of the way, it's pretty simple here. Just need to get one of these, come over here and hop up on top of the rail, and just right click one time to place the box down on top of it, and that's just to give you something to stand on, because you can't jump very high here. So what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to do like a sprint jump real quick and then crouch to get inside of it. And you'll notice there's some weird stuff stuck on the wall here. So we'll go inside this other room here and you'll see why. Inside here is the gigantic electromagnet spinning up and is causing a whole lot of magnetic issues. And you'll notice right here is the green key. And you can't pick it up yet because, well, obviously it's attracted to the electromagnet. So you have to figure out a way to turn that off. So I'll show you how to turn it off. And down this hallway right over there, that's where the green lock is. Now, so what you need to do next, you're going to have to do some bypassing of a few things. So quickly run upstairs, jump on the lamp over here so that you can get around the fence. The lever to open that fence is right there, but if you open it right now, he can get in there with you. So then what you need to do is to pick up something you can throw, like this watering can right here, and aim for this apple picture up here at the top. And when you hit it, it straightens up, and you see that portrait hanging on the wall now goes down, and then you got a little access walkway up there. Make sure, of course, he's not going to catch you. Run back around, and then you got to go up this little platform here. Okay, so once you're up at the top of the stairs here, you move that chair out of the way. Open up this door, and it's going to take you out on the roof here. You got a few windows looking down and a plank up over this direction. So come up here. Need something small you can throw, like an apple works pretty good. And all you need to do is just to break out this window so that you can get inside. Now, once you're inside this room, you're pretty safe because the door to get in here is the one that's generally locked from the other side. So you can't even get in. He can't get in. But once you're in here, what you need to do is to come over and drop down this hole. This will take you into another room here. Just drop down to the bottom. And now you'll see that you can actually move this chair out of the way. And this takes you to the hallway that you came in earlier, so you can get back up there without having to go around the long way. Okay, from here what you need to do, hop up on this chair, hop up on the bed, and you can hop up on the bedpost. You're standing up a little bit higher. Open this door and then jump in it before it closes. It kind of swings closed on its own sometimes. There's not a big deal. Alright, bust into this room. And this is where you're going to be able to turn on the train system here. So flip the switch, push the button, lights come on, and now the train takes off moving here. Okay, now that the train is moving on, make sure you have your umbrella, because this will save you from dying a few times, because I typically fall off, I don't know, 4 or 5 dozen times before I actually get this right. Now, if you're running the opposite direction the train's coming, chances are you may run right into it. So just kind of keep that in mind, that it's, if you're standing here, it's going to go on the top track before it's going to go on the bottom track. So you can just kind of jump over to this one and know that it's going to pass around here the first time, and then you're going to wait for it to go all the way around and pass by on the lower one here. So after the train passes you on the top track up there, whatever, just hop over to the next track and kind of wait a little bit. Now give yourself some height here, because the other train's going to drive underneath you in just a minute. It's going to go all the way around here, and you got to jump on top of it. It's a little bit tall, so make sure you have enough room to fall on top of it. You really don't have to jump if you can just walk on top of it here. Now make sure you have your umbrella in your hand, because if you fall off, and right now I have mine closed, that way I can just fall straight off on top of the train, and then turn around once you're on top of it, and you're going to see the roof right up here. You hop on top of the roof, and this will take you all the way up to the top, and now you are good to go. So then what you need to do is walk over to this hatch right here, open it up, and this is where you're going to see the gears and stuff. So you need to have something with you. Make sure you have something with you before you climb up here, and then just throw it inside the gears, and it'll grind them to a halt. And then once it's actually done, then you're good to go. All you have to do is just make it back into the room where the electromagnet is, and you're done. Don't have to do anything else. If you can go about it the easy way, you can just backtrack your steps here. Okay, then you just head back into the room where the electromagnet was. And see, now you can get the green key. And ta-da, you got the green key. So now all you have to do is just head all the way back down to the bottom. Head down the elevator shaft, and I would highly recommend you have your umbrella just in case the game decides to just make you plummet to your death, which has happened to me many, many times, and then have to try and get all the way back in here again. Make sure the neighbor's not standing right here looking at you, which he kind of is, and head on inside for some weirdness. Now this part is rather hard. I did this a whole lot of times before I got it. The first thing you can do is you're in like a school, and everything has gone weird. You're going to hear this bell. You're going to see all these dress mannequins running around here. When they're lit up like red, think of like iRobot. They're going to start coming after you, and if they touch you, you start all the way over. So at the very beginning, run right behind you, and there's a locker you can get in. And you can see while they're in the locker, you can't get you and stuff. So when it rings the bell, just listen for it. Quickly bust out and try to sprint over to this other locker. Now, from what I can tell, this is like a school. You see there's desks stacked up everywhere, and it's like there's a whole lot of student bot running around, and there's like a teacher bot that's got like a flashlight on his head. There's, like a strobe lights or something coming right at you. Uh-oh, there's the teacher. They can go a whole lot faster than the students can. Now, I don't know if that's what their actual role is or not, but sometimes I have to wait in this stupid little locker here for a while for them to actually get through to me. And so I give it another try here, and basically this is the last chance you have for shelter that I found. If there's another locker somewhere, I have yet to find it. But wait for it to go. Okay, looks like the teacher's over there, and they got me. Okay, there's the teacher, so he went down that direction. So we're going to wait, because if we head out right now, he's going to run right into us. We have to start all over again. The teacher bot can move even after they've called time out. So, got recess right now. Got a couple of them staring at me in the locker. There's some creepy stuff going on. Hopefully we'll get this going here. Okay, school's out. Or school's back in. Alright. So what I did last time, I get this, I cut way over here to the far right hand side so I can kind of go along this wall. And I did an okay job at getting away from the teacher bot last time. We'll see if that actually works out. I think there's some lockers right up here, but as of this point stuff, I don't remember even seeing any bots. So we get down to the end of the hallway here, and we can open the door, get inside, and we completed it, baby. Whew, that one's tough. So now you can actually go inside this room. Move the chair out of the way, and it works just like it did in Alpha 3. Now you can sneak in and out of this little doorway here to get back in the house, make it a little bit easier. Whew, okay, that was a bit rough. Hopefully this was at least useful to you guys, show you how to get the green key, turn off the electromagnet, where to actually use it, and how to get through the school from hell. If you have any questions, drop in the comment section down below, and I'll help you out the best that I can. And if you have any better tips for anybody else who's watching it, leave it down there too, because you never know, that may help them out. But if you did find the video useful, do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button down there so and share it out and some more people can see this. And don't forget to subscribe for future videos. So thank you guys so much for your time. You have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you later.